Hey guys, and welcome to this Club America career mode video. This is episode 2 of my series here, and let's jump straight in by showing you guys the group table here. Houston Dynamo is on top with 4 points, even though we are right behind with only 2. If we do win this game, that does mean we do get a little advantage and we do jump into first place. So hopefully we can get that goal. Those goals, and hopefully we can get our first victory, because in the previous video we only drew every single game, even though we did deserve a victory in the last game before that. So I did put in our strongest squad possible, hopefully trying to get those 3 points that we can very much use in order to progress in this North American All-Star Trophy preseason tournament. So we're gonna kick things off here. We are at Century Field, and we do get kickoff right here, so we're gonna go straight in and we're gonna try to get that goal right away. The team was coming on with a little bit of confidence here, because it was Houston Dynamo, and on paper we did seem the better squad, but everything is possible during preseason, as we all know. So we're gonna get things off right here. Darwin Quintero is gonna go off to the wing. He's gonna cut right in. He's gonna get a little luck with the deflection. He's gonna keep going. He's gonna take a shot right outside the box, and Bolívar Prat is gonna put that in the back of the net. But unfortunately, that does mean he's offside. So the goalkeeper doing very well right there in the first shot, making sure Quintero doesn't get past him. As you guys can see, very strong hands right there. But Peralta is offside, so that goal is very well disallowed. So we're gonna move straight again. We're gonna keep going. This America team was really flowing with football, and we were really doing a really good job by playing this game. Very high tempo, very high pressure, and it was paying off right away. As you guys can see, where we had the first shot. So I'm trying to go right here in the middle with Gil Buron, but I'd see that Houston Dynamo has all of that blocked off. We're gonna go with Darwin Quintero again, going off to the wing, looking like a much better Darwin Quintero, I would say, in this first half, although his cross gets nowhere and the goalkeeper is able to clear that one. So Houston Dynamo is going to get their first opportunity here in the 23rd minute. They're going to play good football right there. The ref giving the advantage, even though that shot does go very wide into the stands, and we can consider ourselves lucky that that shot didn't go anywhere near Moises Munoz. So this team was playing pretty decent, although we are having trouble getting in the back. This whole defending thing for me is a little different than FIFA 15, so I am leaving a couple of gaps here and there. But then again, it doesn't help to be playing with like 57 rated center backs, and so again, I was trying to give a couple of the youngsters a chance to impress me, but not as much, just because I knew that this game was very important for us in order to get those 3 points. So we're gonna get things started off here with a counter attack. Bolívar Prat is gonna see that gap in the middle to go to Javier Güemes. Güemes is gonna get the shot. Güemes. Can you believe it? He's offside, and as you guys can see the replay right now, he's only a whisker offside. So if only he would have timed that just a little bit better, it would have been our first goal right there. But Houston Dynamo again playing the offside trap very well. So we're gonna move on here to the last play of the first half. It's gonna be Houston Dynamo to get the shot away, and Moises Munoz, instead of parrying it, catching that ball very well, and then Darwin Quintero doing a little nutmeg here, but the pass is just we'll just say it was not a very good pass. So Darwin Quintero, a little bit impressive in the first half. Still not the Darwin Quintero I wanted to be. At times he's a little sluggish. At times he's just not the Darwin Quintero that everyone is known to seeing him. Like he used to play in Santos. Very poor first season with America, and then this season he's starting to pick up here and there, but not that good. As you guys see, another shot from Houston Dynamo. They were bossing possession in the second half. Even though the second half already started, they got kickoff, and they would just not let go of the ball. And then Moises Munoz throwing the ball really bad, so we could not get a counterattack out of that. But then again, here we go. Houston Dynamo's getting touched around the ball in the gameplay. And look at this goal. Dinks it off the post, right into the back of the net. And guess who scores? Eric El Cubo Torres. So the ex-Chivas man scoring on America, just like he would have wanted to do. And unfortunately, that does mean we do go 1-0 down in a very important game that we needed to score first. And unfortunately, we were down, and this got really frustrating, because we were playing better in the first half, excuse me, and we were just not capitalizing it. And one opportunity here for Houston Dynamo, and they took the chance. So we're gonna keep on moving here. Osvaldo Martinez is gonna have a shot right here towards the end of the game. The goalkeeper doing great to parry that away, and we can consider ourselves unfortunate not to score right there. So we're gonna keep going right here. Gil Buron's gonna just, not do anything, just basically run into the player, and he's just gonna lose the ball right there. and we're gonna have to move on all the way to the 90th minute, the last play of the game. We're gonna win the ball back here. Guemin's gonna hold the ball off right here, give it to Sambuesa. Sambuesa's gonna go. Sambuesa's gonna run in. Sambuesa's gonna dance, and Sambuesa's gonna cross, and Osvaldo's gonna score, and that is 1-1 in the last play of the match. Sambuesa doing everything. He's got to give him the credit. Look what Sambuesa does in between three players, dances and wiggles around down the byline into the cross, and Osvaldo's right there to meet it and head it home. Quite awkward since he is one of the shortest players on the pitch to win that one. The goalkeeper doing very poorly, but that does mean we do get that draw, and unfortunately that does not mean we can advance, because as you guys can see, the other teams, they drew 2-2 as well, but the other team is gonna advance just because they had more goals scored than we did. So very, very unfortunate for us. Not a good sign, not a good thing, and we had a poor preseason. Let's be honest, not the best preseason we could have had. No victory means not a good sign, but hopefully the fans are still behind us, and hopefully we can do something better within all of that. As you guys can see, I'll show you guys the table right now real quickly, and we did not advance just because of that goal difference that I was telling you guys about. As you guys can see, they scored 4, we scored 3. Not really good, and very poor by our standards. I mean, Oribe Peralta should have scored more goals. He should have scored that goal last game, and he didn't. So we're just going to have to keep on going, and we're going to try to keep on working hard, and hopefully these boys can respond to all of that. So then we're going to keep on going here, trying to get some more transfers done. So it is the transfer window. Jordan Silva, they do give us the go-ahead to talk to them, and we are going to offer him a contract right here. Hopefully he can accept that. This guy's 68 overall. He's 20 years old. He looks like an absolute monster in the back. He can look like he can definitely be the future of this America defense. And then Juan Pacheco here, just literally, he's almost out of a contract here. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try to go ahead with what they're saying here. I'm gonna try to get him on the cheap. If they reject that, then I can always come in the January and transfer window and soup him up for a free contract. So why not do that? So I'll wait on that and hopefully see what they say back on that. So since we are out of the tournament, that does mean that our first game of the league is going to be in this episode, which is going to be pretty exciting. As you guys see, I'll show you guys a couple of players that I mainly do these guys in the background. I don't show you guys just because it would take just that much time, but these guys are usually the main people that I target sometimes with the training, hopefully trying to boost them up their overall and hopefully get a better playing team. So back to transfers. As you guys saw, Lozano, and as you guys see, a loan offer we get for one of our players. My main targets here were Edwin Lozano, Orbelin Pineda, and Jordan Silva. Right now, it looks like Jordan Silva's getting the contract done right now, and Orbelin Pineda is coming back right here saying that he wants more money. So I thought, you know what, alright, I'll give you 14 a week, and hopefully that's enough for you. So hopefully that is enough for him, and he's 70 overall rated, 19 years old, and he's looking like an absolute monster as well. So then we do get our good news, guys. Edwin Lozano does accept, and he is going to be our first fichaje of this transfer window. It's just amazing. This guy looks absolutely amazing. He's so young, he's so good, he's quick, he's fast, he dribbles, he can do everything, and he can play on the left or he can play on the right. So he's definitely gonna be one of the best acquisitions that we could have gotten this tournament. And talking about Dario Quintero before, Santos Laguna, funny enough, that's where America got him from. Funny enough, Santos Laguna comes in with an offer for him, and I told myself, all right, then Santos, if you want him, 1.2 million, and he's yours. 68 overall, 27 years old, had a very bad season, and he's just not the player I'm looking for. So we're gonna move on here. Jordan Silva does accept our offer. All we have to do is accept him. He's part of the club now. Welcome to El Nido, and he's gonna be an Águila now. So that's very exciting. Especially because we needed a center back that's Mexican and that can come in and do a job. We have too many extranjeros. I'm trying to really flush them out little by little, especially those who we don't need, like Osvaldito. His time over here is expired. He was never that Osvaldito you ever wanted him to be, from Atlante and Monterrey. He came in, he had some bright moments here and there, but just not the Osvaldito that I'm looking for. Paulo Götze, good center back, though his temper really gets to him. I guess I could say the same thing about Sambuesa, but Sambuesa has proven to us that he is a key player for this squad. So hopefully he can we can keep those red cards off of him, and he can be our captain, our leader to the Liga MX trophy. So we're gonna keep moving here, and I thought to myself, I need another winger most likely, just in case, you know, I ever, you know, Mickey Arroyo is getting to that age where he's I think he's 27 or 28. He's getting quite old, so maybe, you know, around the 30 mark he's gonna start declining. Maybe we need someone that can come in and take over his position. And so I thought, you know what, as we do get another good news, guys, Oberlin Pineda signs for us. That is our 3 major targets that we get, and so that's some very, very good news. After offering what is, I think 20 grand was what he wanted, so I gave him that, and he actually, you know, finally after the 3rd try, he comes in and accepts. So I am looking at Pocho Gonzalez. He does look like a great player. And look at his stats. I mean, this guy can play all over the pitch during the middle of the park. So hopefully we can get him later on in the transfer window. But then Leon do come in with an offer for us, Balito Martinez, saying that they want him, and you know, I gave him a little counter offer of 1.1 million. Hopefully that's not too much. He is 29 years old. He's not that high rated. He used to be more in previous FIFAs, but his poor seasons that he's been having at America just aren't fitting enough. And for me, he's not deemed to wear the number 10. Obviously that number represents a lot in America, and I just feel Osvaldito's not the person for that. So I'm gonna show you guys the formation I'm gonna use for this upcoming game and for most of the league. I am going with a flat 4-4-2. In the right back position, we're gonna have Pablo Aguilar. In the center back, we're gonna have Gotts and Pablo Aguilar. Right now, Gotts, I'm using him there because he is a very high rated for a center back here in the Liga MX, and as well, he's one of our top players here. But as I move on real quickly before this changes, Samudio, Irvin on the right, Güemes, Pineda in the center, Sambuesa on the left, and up top we're gonna have Oribe Peralta and Dario Benedetto. Although right now he is a little injured, as you guys can see the little ambulance on top, but that's mainly the formation I'm going with, just because we do have 2 strikers that are great, and we do have wingers position, and in the center midfield we do have players that can do a very good job. And then, you know, we're letting one of our players go to Cruz Alexandra. He's not really looking the best, and, you know, we wish him the best of luck. And then Leon come out here with an offer to try to get Oribe Peralta, and I said nope, not this year, maybe not even next year. But Oribe Peralta is getting a little old. I know he will decline sooner or later, but, you know, at the moment he does look like one of our best strikers, so we're gonna let him stay here for a while, and, you know, maybe later on we can cash on him. And then Leon come back saying, you know what, that's not enough of an offer, so that was too high of an offer, I'm sorry. So, you know, we have to meet level ground here with them. They're trying to give me a lot less than what I'm asking for, and I'm like, you know what, that's just not gonna happen. I need money here, and, you know, Osvaldito's a pretty decent player, so I'm not gonna sell him out for the cheap. So as you guys can see, we did sell our player here to Cruz Alexandra, and we're just gonna keep moving on here to this Pachuca game, and it is the first game, so we are gonna kick things off. The season has started now. Benedetto is still injured, so we're gonna have to put in. I was gonna think Miguel Zuniga, but you know what? I thought, let's give Alex Diaz. He has a higher potential. He needs the game time. Let's get this kid going. And yeah, let's jump straight into this match, guys. I'm super excited to play this game. A very tough game, though. We are away at the Estadio Hidalgo. Pachuca is always a tough team, especially for America. I don't know what it is about Pachuca that whenever we go over there, the games are very, very complicated. I don't know if it's the stadium, it's the atmosphere, it's the players. I honestly don't know, but it's very, very tough to go away and get 3 points here. Especially lately now that Pachuca have reinforced themselves very, very good. And as you guys can see, the formation that they're going with, a new goalkeeper in them for Sosa, Conejo Perez not playing, Esparza, Mosquera, Herrera, you know, Eric Gutierrez, that guy looks like an absolute a beast, and Pizarro as well in the midfield. But this is the formation we're going with. As you guys can see, Jordan Silva is on the bench. Alex Diaz up front with Oribe Peralta. Just the formation I showed you guys. Here's a little repeat, positive. You guys, you know, want to see exactly everything that's going on in there. But this game, like I said, was going to be very, very, very important for us. As you guys can see, Sambuesa trying to motivate everyone. And Pachuca is always going to be a tough team, and I knew that coming into the game. And I knew that if I wanted to get those 3 points, I had to go in with everything that I got. And you know, and also talking about Pachuca, Irvin Lozano playing his first game for us here, and very, very circumstantial, I would say, that, you know, we play against Pachuca. So hopefully he can do it good against his old teammates. And yeah, so we're gonna kick things off right here in the 14th minute. They're gonna get a good opportunity here with Jara, and it looks like Moises Munoz blocks it, but it is the defender. I think it's Paolo Goetz who gets in front of them, and that does mean you know, very good defending right there. So we're gonna keep going here, right here. Javier Güemes, he's gonna get the ball from Sambuesa. He's gonna give it back to him, and Sambuesa again doing what Sambuesa does, taking on his player, going down the byline, knocking in that cross, and guess who's back post? Boom, ex Pachuca player Paul Aguilar, now a very you know, look at this little dance, cha 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 cha. So it was amazing. We got our first goal right away in the first half. This is exactly what we wanted. I was very, very pumped and stoked. You know, we weren't really the favorites coming into this game, especially Pachuca, feeling very confident. And to get that goal was a side of relief, because Pachuca is a very strong team, like I said. But it was very good for us to get the ball rolling and get the goal right away. So, you know, and then we're gonna move on to here to the 28th minute, and just look at this, guys. I don't know, you guys tell me what this is, because I don't know. Munoz comes out, heads the ball. Samudio just trips over Munoz, but he calls a penalty, the ref, because of this. Watch, Munoz takes him out. Samudio's on the floor. He's trying to get up. The other player just trips over him. Samudio's not knowing what's going on. He's just getting up, and the referee just calls that a penalty, and Pachuca's gonna score right here. And I was frustrated, so frustrated. We were dominating that game. We were having very good possession. We were really doing what we wanted to do, and to concede that was very, very just upsetting. And then we're gonna go right here. Jara's gonna take an opportunity. Munoz doing very good to clear that. And it was frustrating because after that, Pachuca just built momentum. Pachuca got confident, and they were looking like a much better team than us. And it was frustrating because, you know, we didn't deserve to go 1-1 draw, because we were playing so much better. And that penalty was actually very, very stupid. I don't know what it is about FIFA 16. They give away stupid penalties. This is not the first time. I've played some games offline, off camera, and really, it's just frustrating. Just so frustrating to concede these penalties. But that's pretty much it for the second half. As you guys see, Pachuca just started dominating the ball, just started passing the ball around. Possession was the name of the game, and they were playing it very well. As you guys can see, our defender clearing that ball, and that is going to be the end of the first half. But it's unfortunate. We go 1-1 level, and it was frustrating to the max. But, you know, we had to pick our heads up for the second half, and we have to do better. And so that's what they did. Pineda, who, by the way, had a great debut. I know you guys won't see much of the gameplay here for the midfield of the park. As you guys see, Sambuesa doing a little turn, gets a little shove, penalty. It's a little, you know, iffy, but I was like, hell, I'll take it. Shit, freaking, they got a dodgy penalty. Why can't we get one? And, you know, Sambuesa doing there good enough to force the referee into giving us that penalty, and Peralta scoring that goal, and that does mean we do go 2-1 up, and, you know, sigh of relief, and the momentum was back with us, so it was great. Now we're gonna move on to the 64th minute. Sambuesa is gonna go out into the midfield of the park. Pineda again. Pineda just making everything happen right here. And then look at Edwin Lozano's run. He's going right to the middle. He's going to shoot. He's gonna score against his old teammate. He's not gonna celebrate. He's gonna pick up the ball, and we're gonna keep going. And that was 3-1 to us. And look at this run. Very good. Just beating his player. He's very quick, so they were not going to catch up to him. Sosa coming out to hopefully try to block the angle. But Edwin Lozano doing very well to put the ball in the back of the net. And that does mean we are 3-1 up. And it was great. You know, Edwin Lozano was very quiet in the first half. But to see him do what he did in the second half was pretty impressive. And that's why we signed him. So he can do those kinds of runs and make those kinds of finishes. But then we got a little sloppy here in the back and gave Jara just... I don't know why I let him turn like that. It was very poor defending, but very, very good finishing by the man. And we do end up conceding this goal. And it is the last couple of minutes of play here, and it's Pachuca right on the money here. They're bringing the goalkeeper up, which is a little weird for me, but they do end up clearing that ball, our defenders, and they're gonna get another corner kick right here because our defender's gonna clear. They're gonna win the ball before it goes out, and our defender's gonna clear that out for a corner kick again. But I don't know why they bring out the goalkeeper. I guess Pachuca really wanted those points, and now we're gonna capitalize on here. Oribe Peralta's gonna go. I was literally about to take the shot right here when they fouled me from behind. The referee's only going to give a yellow, but let me know, guys, is that a red? I believe that's a red card. He's going in from behind. I know he's not the last player because there is someone ahead of him, but he's coming from behind, and that's dangerous play right there. But we do kick off the season right. We do kick off the jornada first with 3 points. That is the end of the game. We do win 3-2. As you guys can see, we had a very, very good performance. A little sloppy at the end of the game, but at the end of it, you know, it was a very, very, very good performance. I was very happy with the team. I was very happy with the people that debuted. Jordan Silva didn't come in at all. He probably might play the upcoming games, but the team did great. The team performed. Everyone that came in did a very good job. And I was very happy with Orbelin Pineda. By far, he was the main man for this game. He dictated the tempo. He played the middle part very, very good. As you guys can see him on screen, he did very well. So very happy with his performance. Irvin Lozano also had a very, very good second half. Not so much first half. So, and then we do get a transfer offer here for Pimentel. As you guys know, I really don't think he's cut out for this team. We'll have to wait and see. So thank you guys for everything. I hope you guys are enjoying this. The team is looking out great. The season's looking out like it's going to be a good one. Next game's against Atlas, which is going to be very, very good and difficult. But if you guys enjoyed this, please smash that thumbs up, like button, subscribe. And until next time, take care.